Hornets TV is catching up today with first grade captain Anthony Wilson. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for your time today, Anthony.
No worries, Maury. Thanks for having me.
So, Anthony, we know outside of cricket you're a pretty busy man, running two businesses or partnering in two businesses. Can you tell the viewers a bit about what happens 9 to 5 for Anthony Wilson?
Yeah, so it's pretty unique what we have going on here. The front of the shop is Wilson Brothers Finance, so that's me and my brother Chris. So basically I run all that. I do all the home loans, car loans, personal loans, everything, so caravans, trucks, whatever, for people. And then Chris does, he's an accountant, so he does accounting for a few small businesses and stuff around town. And then our other business is obviously Blue Log Sports, which we obviously do the clothing in a partnership with the Hornets, and that our whole family owns that one, so all the brothers and sisters. And yeah, it's really taken off, I guess, in the last couple of years. So it's all cricket gear and custom apparel for clubs all around Australia, so in all sports. So that's basically everything.
Next question, Anthony. Can you give us a quick snapshot of your cricket journey to the Hornets so far?
Yeah, so I started playing obviously from when I was 5 or 6 with Laidley. Grew up every Saturday in summer for God knows how many years. Our whole family obviously is cricket mad, except for a couple. So eventually moved into senior cricket when I was, I think, 14 with Laidley. Played a few years of first grade. Unfortunately never got to win a premiership because after Christmas every year I was shipped off to school cricket. So had a few arguments there to try and get released for grand finals, but no joy back in those days. And then I moved, went down to South, followed down there, South Brisbane. Played for probably 5 seasons, I think, with South, mainly in second grade. I think we made 4 grand finals in 5 years down there, and with a little bit of first grade in between all that, and then moved out to Ipswich to join the Hornets. Obviously, it was just a bit closer to home for me, travelling an hour to training twice a week and games. So, plus it just never felt, playing all my cricket in Ipswich growing up just didn't feel right playing against the Hornets. So I thought, then was the time to come back to Ipswich and play, and thankfully Daniel came with me because he got basically 3/4 of our runs for those first few years. So that without him we would have been in a bit of bother, I think.
Next question. Last season was obviously a big season for you on the field, but a massive season for you off the field. Marrying the beautiful Kirsty and the birth of your first child, Maisie. How's life changed, mate?
Yeah, it was a big 12 months or so for us as a family. I don't think a lot's changed as a married man, to be honest. Just got a ring in my finger now, and but it was a great day that was. And then Maisie, that's been an unbelievable experience, as you would know. Certainly life changing, and I used to. Obviously, I work just down the road from home, so I used to get out of bed about 8 o'clock every morning, just roll out of bed. Now it's 5:30, 6 o'clock. Someone's pulling on my ears or nose and just saying, up, breakfast or biscuit, which she's been saying lately. So, great experience, and something hopefully in the future we can do that again and, have a great life.
Just waiting for that Father of the Year award to arrive, or?
Well, I don't think you can win it 2 years in a row. So, I think they wrote to me and said I'm ineligible. So,
good call.
Yeah,
we've touched on it before, but it was a massive season for you on the field, Anthony, as with the bat and captaincy. Saw a lot of maturity in your innings and the way you led the boys. Was there anything particularly you focused on or changed last season that led to those performances?
I don't think so. I was batting in the top 3 or 4, I guess, the previous few seasons, and then decided to go down the order last year, I guess to promote the younger guys and give them opportunity to go play at higher levels. So that it was certainly a lot easier coming in when the ball's 40 overs old, I can assure you. So that's helped. I think I've stopped thinking about the game as what I used to when I was younger. I think it's just everything's just clearer. See ball, hit ball. As you said before, there's just a lot's happening off the field that I think distracts me from Monday to Friday, and I turn up Saturday and just play my game. Really, I think I've just learnt what that is, and just backing myself is, I guess, the biggest thing. And then, yeah, from a captaincy point of view, it was a great year for us on the field. It was so disappointing how it ended, not getting a chance against Uni in that grand final, but that's just, I think, as a group, it seems to have made us hungrier for this year. I'm really excited about it, and hopefully we can get back there again and have a crack this season.
Now to the serious stuff, Prawny. Questions from Cow Corner. The first one is you tend to and like to hit a lot of sixes, 17 in the season last year. Who is it? Who do you enjoy hitting for six the most in Premier Cricket?
It's a really tough one. It doesn't really matter who you hit for six, it's awesome. Probably anyone who bowls left arm orthodox or leg spin, it's just straight in the wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Cow Corner. Questions from Cow Corner. This one's going back to Cow Corner.
Yes, nice.
Yeah, just one knee down sometimes. Sometimes I don't get quite down. Just a big whoosh across the line, and yeah, it's good.
Okay, next question from Cow Corner is if Premier Cricket had a super coach, I know you're a fan of super coach, who would be the first player in Premier Cricket you'd buy?
It's a good question. It'd have to be an all-rounder, I think. Bats and bowls. Obviously Harry Wood for us has had a good last couple of seasons. I'm just trying to think of other guys. Andrew Godey is obviously one that comes to mind, and I guess he's probably the one I'd take because he's the captain and he just bowls all day. Just throws them down at 80 k's an hour, and yeah, it doesn't come off from that one end. So plus he hits lots of sixes, so you get points for that.
Yes.
So I'd probably go with him.
What about a cheapie? Someone's going to have a breakout season this coming up for Supercoach.
Yeah, okay. I'll go Lockie Prince. I think he's threatened the last couple of years to have a breakout season, I guess, and I think this year hopefully is the year for him. So
hopefully increases in value and gets some money.
Yeah, he'd be pretty cheap at the moment because he's done bugger all so far. So
and he's a Roosters supporter.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. No NRL talk. It's bad.
Next question from Cow Corner, and this has come from the viewers, Paul. This is it true your diet consists entirely of chicken nuggets?
I guess not entirely true. They make up a fair chunk, the chicken nuggets, especially when they're 24 for 10 at McDonald's. That's just ridiculous value.
Yes.
At the moment, you can get. The other day, I had 18 chicken nuggets and 2 large chips for $10.
That's good value.
Yeah, Kirsty actually pointed that one out to me, so that was like the planets aligned there when she mentioned it.
She's going for wife. Yeah.
But yeah, my diet. I was really trying hard on my diet a couple of years ago, and then about 12 months ago, Harry Wood started working for us, and then just completely downhill from there. Just hot box every day.
All right, and the last question from Cow Corner. I know you would never get into a pub fight, Prawn, but of the current Hornets squad, who would you want beside you if that ever occurred, a pub fight?
Yeah, never been to a fight. I'm obviously a lover. Not Jack Wood.
Yeah. Right.
No, not him. He would just make friends with the other bloke, buy him a beer. Yeah.
Forget about what you're fighting about.
Yeah, he would just be off with the fairies. Teddy Doggett, hopeless. Played 5 years of rugby with him at school. He just goes anywhere bar contact.
Right.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah. Dan. I think Dan and Harry would just come in too hot.
Yep.
Yeah, they'd just be throwing haymakers and just very hot-headed. I'd probably go. I think I'd go with Levy.
Levy, yes.
Yeah, the bear.
You got to beware of the quiet ones.
Yeah, I stand next to him. He's a gully. Obviously, I'm at first slip all season, and yeah, he's got just that. Most of us have got this much mongrel in us, whereas Levy's got just a tiny bit. and I think he'd bring it out when when I needed it. He wouldn't be afraid to go low either for me. So.